I would like you to tell me your name, your age, your civil status, and your education.
I'm Catherine Vera. I'm 24 years old and I'm married with one daughter and I'm a college graduate and now I'm working.
Okay, you have children?
Yes, ma'am, I have one.
What age?
She is 4 years old.
4 years old. Okay. And what can you tell me about your studies? What did you study?
I studied at first. I studied in University of the Cordillera. I studied as a nursing, but undergraduate. And then I studied in Data Center College of the Philippines. I graduated as nursing aide.
Nursing aid. Okay. And then you started working after you finished studying?
Yes, ma'am. I started working and then I got married and then I had my daughter.
Okay. And what did you work? What is your working experience?
Before I worked as a caregiver for a Japanese person, and now I'm working as an ESL and TOEIC teacher for almost 4 years.
What are you currently what are you currently working?
I'm working as an ESL and TOEIC teacher, ma'am.
Okay. And you are working with children which age?
I'm working with adults, ma'am, about 28 above. So actually, I work with 40 years old sometimes.
Okay, so tell me more exactly what are you doing with them?
I'm teaching them basic English, for example, pronunciation, grammar, speaking, reading, and then at TOEIC, I'm teaching them the tips how to answer TOEIC tests.
And what kind of job are you looking for in the future?
I'm looking for maybe related in my job now or my experience, but I'm looking forward to experience new jobs. For example, like call center or maybe tutor, also tutor like that, or factory workers in other countries.
Okay, how about the nanny job?
Nanny, it's okay for me, ma'am, but actually I can take care of really infants. Maybe in my case, I can take care of kids.
What age do you think you could?
5 years old above, it's okay for me, ma'am.
Okay. And what kind of activities would you do with the children if you will be selected as a nanny?
The activities, maybe playing with them, like listening to music and doing some puzzles like that, and coloring, drawing, and then reading some books, ma'am.
Okay. And for how many years would you like to stay in Romania?
Actually, maybe I heard the contract is 2 years, and I can stay there, but if possible, I can stay there 1 year also, ma'am.
Okay. The contract is for minimum 2 years.
Yes, 2 years maybe. I can be patient with that, ma'am.
Actually, it's a must. I mean, you cannot stay less than 2 years. You have to be decided when you're coming here.
Yes, ma'am. I already know that it's actually 2 years.
Yeah. So you have to be really decided to stay here for 2 years.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. No worries about that.
Okay, so you would like to work with bigger children and tutoring them, like spending time with them, helping them with the homework, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And why do you think you can be a good nanny?
Ma'am, I'm patient, but not really 100% patient. And then I'm also a jolly person, and I have a daughter. So my daughter, I already have experience in taking care of children, and I have also my younger brother, and he's 10 years old. So I know how to play with them and how to care them.
Okay. And please describe to me the way you see a regular day at work with a 5-year-old child?
Maybe for 5 years old, ma'am. I think they are not really fond of activity. They are fond of activities, but not really studying. So maybe the activities that I can provide them is playing or coloring or making some drawing.
Okay.
Yes.
And how would you describe yourself?
Myself, maybe funny person, and then maybe passionate, and then patient. So possibly it can be patient, but ma'am, I told you it's not really 100%. And then of course, learning new things, and then willing to be trained, and um, what else? Maybe that's it, ma'am.
Okay. And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, ma'am, actually I don't know how to sing, maybe dancing, my hobby, and then listening to music and watching movies.
Listening. Okay. Do you like reading?
I like reading, but not really long.
Like what kind of?
Reading like storybooks, like that, ma'am, but novel only sometimes, but like storybooks, mostly storybooks.
Okay. And who will take care of your daughter if you will come to Romania for 2 years?
Actually, my mother is willing to take care of my daughter, and then she told me that if I want to go other country, it's okay.
And your husband? What does your husband say about the fact that you're willing to come here?
Actually, my husband also agree, ma'am, and actually he's also applying to work in other countries.
Okay. How would you describe your relationship with your husband?
Actually, our relationship, ma'am, is really strong because next year it's our 5th year anniversary, wedding anniversary, and then he is really kind and he trusts me, and then he's really understandable person.
Tell me, did you have any surgery until now or any chronic disease?
Oh, no, I think I'm healthy, ma'am.
Okay. But you have any problem like with the sugar level in your blood or heart, diabetes, something?
Actually, non-mom, because I studied as nursing. So if you will study as a nursing, like everything should be healthy. So every month we have like monthly checkup.
Okay. What do you consider to be the most difficult part of the nanny job?
Difficult, ma'am, cooking. Because really, I don't know how to cook. I can clean, I can take care, but cooking, it will be really difficult for me, ma'am.
Cooking. Okay. So you would prefer somebody else to cook for the child that you are taking care of?
Yes, ma'am, if it is possible.
Okay. And what do you like to eat?
Ma'am?
What are your favorite foods?
Favorite food? I can eat everything, ma'am. I like spicy, I like, Philippine food, ma'am.
Yeah,
Are oily,
yeah,
like,
yeah. Okay. Okay, so why do you think one employer should choose you? Why do you think you could be a good nanny for their children?
I can be a good nanny because I had already experienced taking care of a child or children. And actually, I have patience in taking care of them. And then in teaching also, I had experience in teaching. And then in teaching, we should be really patient, like a nanny also, because we need to assist everything. We need to assist them in doing something.
Okay.
And then one thing more, ma'am,
Yes.
I'm also dedicated to my work. So I stayed there for a long time.
Okay. And tell me, how do you react in stressful situations?
In stressful situations, ma'am, actually, maybe I can be angry, but I can just, I'm not talking like that. I'm staying in one area and just thinking.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for coming.